exciting football. Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's time for Saturday afternoon football. Today's big game is... They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively.
The captains make their way into the middle. And we're into it. Swats it. Ends up with O'Brien. Moves the ball by foot. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Proud going for number one. A drop punt through the goals. About to resume play. One down. They can create from this. A strong pack mark. Looks to move it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Rushes with the kick. Allison gathers it now. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Puts boot to ball. O'Brien runs after the ball. Hurried kick. Drops the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Well collected. Brown couldn't stick the tackle on Cameron. It's a turnover. Miller gets a quick kick away. Andrews got hands to it. Smith with quick hands. Murphy drives it at goal. Listen to the fans celebrate as he... Centre bounce. McInerney won it down. We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Allison sends it clear of the contest. Good mark there. Matheson kicks out of the congestion. A chance to put one through here for Brisbane. 40 metres out. His chances from here. Hits the post, and it's a behind. Brisbane produced the margin. Talia unsure of the next move. Marks all alone. Puts it on the boot. Proud gets on the end of this.
Adelaide could have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest. Brown,
short by hand, practicing some fancy moves. Sloan sends one up towards the wing. Ends up turning this ball over. Elects to kick. He has to hold on to those. Well taken at ground level. Matheson manages to get it over the line and through for a goal. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's enjoying that goal. McInerney with a big fist on it. Trying to avoid everything out there. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Proud will get the free. A chance to reload the attack now. Almost cut it off. Stengel shows some physicality. Goes for territory. Fogarty unable to hold on. Birchall uses it by foot. Rich over the top. With a driving kick. Good body work to win the mark. Goes with the kick. He gets above the crowd. Goes by foot. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
We'll have another ball up. Himmelberg with a punch. Collected the ball well. Sockers a kick. Sloan couldn't avoid Lyons.
Great tackling technique.
Slams it on the boot. Picked up under pressure. Things not looking good for Christensen. Gary, what do you think it is?
He's going to check in with the doctor, but it's hard to see him coming back on.
He couldn't hang on, and he stepped over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. O'Brien won the tap. Releases the handball. The handball hits the target. Uses it by foot. Keys gets in a good position. Got boot to ball. Strong mark in the contest. Andrews sends one up towards the wing. The loose ball picked up. Duday runs. No luck from there. To the hole. Adelaide lead by 6. Andrews looking for options now. Plays on. Spears the ball. Rayner wins the ball in the air. He drives it. Takes the mark. Should be simple from here. Crouch unloads one towards goal. He acknowledges
He knew that.
the game is back underway. Wins the ruck duel. O'Brien slams it onto the boot. Crouch finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic tackle.
Chose to kick it. Used the hands and gives away the free. Gardner just kicks it long. Fogarty rushes with the kick. He takes the shot off the ground. He's kicked the goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. At full stride, receives the handball. Well picked up. Lions hurried kick. Finds a target.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He gives chase to the footy. Alice Yeoman gains possession. Finds this one all by himself. 20 metres from home. Cameron lining up now on a 45-degree angle. He slams it towards goal. Look at him.
They're looking more dangerous.
Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. O'Brien guides it down. Can't take the mark. Missed the target. Mixed up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Gets a quick kick away. The mark is taken by Robinson. Decides to kick. The mark has been taken. Moves it by foot. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Cleanly picked up. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Won it down. Fighting hard was O'Brien. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Did well to get a hand in. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Looks up with the kick. Sloan gets on the end of this. Uses it now. Himmelberg wins the ball in the air. 40 metres out. heads for home. Always looked like a behind. Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick in. Kick by Andrews. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Gallucci going for number one. Near the post it goes. The lead is now 14.
The Crows have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
A low stabbing kick. Rushes the draw from behind. Andrews laying up the options now. Seedsman missed an opportunity to mark. Spills the mark. Leicester collects the loose ball. Neal used the body to take that mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Berry marks it. Chips it towards half forward. Flew high but didn't hold on. Seedsman goes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Adelaide leading by 15 as we go to the break.
Adelaide have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Brisbane are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Thank you, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Allison can work it back. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Mops up the loose ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Just gave it away. Scholl has the ball. Handballs. Takes an uncontested mark. With a driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. Stengel got under it. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Marking in space for Seedsman. Going for goal number one. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. This lead getting bigger now. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Seedsman. Adelaide with the ascendancy over Brisbane, leading 34-13.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Brisbane are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
He flicks it over. Opportunity for Duday. McInerney pushes his opponent off with one hand. Getting in the way was Christensen. Ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. Keys coming from the ground, and it could be day over.
Coaches love to see that fight.
Matt Andrews considering the options on the kicking. Kicks it out of the back half, and the mark will be paid. The kick from Virgil. Alice Yeoman works onto that ball. Chose to kick it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Crouch. Crouch takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Kicks hurriedly. Eagles collects it. Ball hits the deck. Landed in his back on this occasion. Looks to move it by foot. Rich unable to lay the tackle. A solid mark from Himmelberg. Towards centre half forward. Does well to cut off the kick. With quick hands. Eagles gets on the end of that handball. He's having a big game right now.
He's setting the example at the moment.
But shut him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Keys kicks hurriedly. Decides to soccer it. Miller going for number one. He loved that one. Back in the middle now. O'Brien gets onto the ball. Is in his possession. It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Takes a simple grab. 50 metres from home. Gallucci might kick a goal. Through for a point. Players move as they look to provide an option. Got boot to ball. Great mark in the pack. Archie moves it now. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Neal puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Andrews grabs that one. Dishes it off. Turned it over. He gives it a ride. Drop punt straight through the middle. Puts his second on the board. Miller loves that goal. Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 35.
This is it. Adelaide are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Miller didn't mark it. Allison just too high with the tackle. Brown drives the kick. He takes the mark. Opts to play on. Decides to kick. Gains some territory. Just couldn't get the curve enough.
Adelaide have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Wants to keep it moving. Linking by hand. Matheson looking to put through another goal. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane now only trailed by 30. Back with another centre bounce. Thump clear. Archie gets the ball. McCarthy, the better man there. He goes it alone. That's touched and just behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Intercepts the ball well. He decides to go for home. On its way. We're back in motion. O'Brien thumped it clear. Nobody can hold on here. Gallucci dug out the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Eagles spills it. McCann brushed off easily. The handball now from Rich. Just put it on the boot. Robinson hacking it out of there. Finds himself in space and marks. Ball spills. McCarthy wins the foot race. No issues with that drop punt. Celebrating hard. Brisbane close the gap to 17.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
Putting his skills on display. Seedsman breaks the tackle. He spears the ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Moves it by foot. Gardner looking to track down the footy. Sloan dug it out. Puts boot to ball. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. Fantastic Fantastic chase and tackle. Andrews hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarding. The Crows just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Looks up with the kick. Easily takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes that one strongly. Uses it across half back. Collects the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Sends it clear of the contest. Gardner takes the mark uncontested. Goes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Andrews elects to kick. Quickly onto the boot. Murphy off the deck. The ball spills to Leicester. Birchall assessing the options. The ball ends up with it.
Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Doesn't take the mark. Sloan celebrates with the fans. Adelaide up by 4 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. Brisbane are actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
Seedsman is having a stellar match.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
McCarthy found some space and marked. Talia with a chance on the turnover. Can't take possession. Slams it on the boot. Shaw goes off the ground. Somehow got the ball out. Robinson decides to soccer it. Getting pushed out of the way was Rayner. Adelaide can work the ball with this free kick. Searches for a teammate downfield. Couldn't quite with the mark. Just puts it out in front. But just through it. Moves the ball by foot. Gathered by Allison. Goes for the goals. A time to celebrate. Gets some reward for his efforts. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Himmelberg. Lobs the handball. Here's Crouch with the ball now. Birchall will be upset with that. What a kick, and he puts it through. Crouch.
That came off a bit. Brisbane are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Brown just gets it onto the boot. Taking a nice grab. Goal scoring opportunity for Crouch. 45 metres out. Move it on. Just hits the post. 25 points the difference. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Adelaide 63, Brisbane 38.
The Crows have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Brisbane need to continue to take their chances in front of goal. It's the only thing keeping them in this.
Thanks, Gary. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Third quarter action is coming your way next. The third quarter about to get underway. We're back in the middle now. O'Brien clears the contest. Robinson throws the ball away. Goes by foot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Pretty happy with that one. We're back in the middle to resume play. McInerney thrashes it. The ball spills. Tries to release the pressure. Witherden couldn't hang on to the ball. He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Adelaide have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Clears the danger for now. A race for the loose ball. Stengel moves it by hand. Smith links up with a chance to run. The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now. Showing some really good pressure there.
Hacking it out of there. Ball off hands. Rich needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Rayner just threw it. He drives it. Rich leading the race to the loose ball. Seedsman gets the loose ball. Seedsman throws the ball away. Berry kicks it. Marked by Birchall. Stabs at the kick. Picks up the loose ball. Penetrating handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He goes for broke.
You can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of him.
Deciding where to go with the kicking. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Picks it up. Drops the mark. Tackle, knocks the ball loose. Finding the ball with ease. Alice Yolman flicks it over. McAdam gets in the way. Got the hands free. Fogarty just manages to release the kick. Murphy scoops it up. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Adelaide fans getting excited about that one. This too. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Keys on the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Got the hands free. Dudek slips high and gives away the free kick. Uses it now. Gardner marks up contested. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Yet another possession. Nice mark under pressure. Goes the long option. Intercepted. Leicester handballs. Gardner quickly onto the boot. Running hard to take that was Andrews. Elects to kick. A good job keeping it in play there. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Thump by McInerney. This is perfect. Allison just put it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Adelaide just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Gets a handball away. Cameron steers it towards goals. We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Taps it down. Has it now. He looks like he needs a spell. A free kick is paid to Birchall. Brisbane would love to make the most of this opportunity. 45 metres out. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Umpire ready to resume play. Slapped away. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Puts it on the boot. It's cut off by Crouch. Ball picked up. Leicester slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Gets the handball away. Gets a quick kick away. Couldn't complete the mark. Stengel couldn't stick the tackle. Eagles manufactures a handball. Christensen with an easy mark. Great grab. Good opportunity for the Lions to put a goal through here. McCarthy just threw it. Winds up and goes long. A big contested grab. Talia tucks it into the pocket. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball, mate.
Cameron goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. Look at the game is back underway. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Lyons got the hands free. McInerney with a short hand pass. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Punches the kick. Robinson elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Decides to kick. A mark by Seedsman. Slams it on the boot. Cameron got up, but couldn't bring it down. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
The ball ends up going to ground. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Got hands to it. Up for grabs for Stengel.
A great defensive effort.
McCluggage goes for territory. Sinks the slipper into it. Off hands. The ball mopped up. Birchall uses it by foot. An easy grab for Christensen. Got boot to ball. Winning the ball in the air was Ellison. Drives it out of the pack. The ball goes to ground. Chose to kick it. Takes it well. Witherden kicks it. Stands tall and marks. Gets a hand to the ball. A clean pickup. Robinson picks up the loose ball. Allison slams it onto the boot. Couldn't snaffle it. Just landed in his back. Movement by hand. Scholl gives it back. Bart's a little one too. He can take off after that handball. What a brilliant tackle.
Big tackle.
The kick from Archie. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The loose ball scooped up. Gallucci got him high there. Decides to go to the middle. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Just threw the ball. O'Brien just swats it away. Just got the hands in the back there. Lyons moves it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts boot to ball.
So lush when they're bobbing and they're vibing. So go nuts like a rockin' in a
Coughed up by McCluggage. Eagles puts it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Pumps the ball long. Ends up turning this ball over.
Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gathers it now. Gardner there to mop up. Hurried kick. Couldn't take it. Picked up now. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark there. With a driving kick. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
O'Brien goes with the kick. The ball finds Hill. Elects to kick. Nice hands. Goes with the kick. Snaffled up by Crouch. Ball gets cut off. Talia had it, lost it. Cameron decides to go for home. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for Brisbane. Brisbane behind by 21. Thumps it clear. The ball in the hands of O'Brien. Brisbane trailing by 21. They have a lot to think about.
Adelaide will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Brisbane have been winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
Much appreciated, Gaz. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. Slams it onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Picked up by McStay. Releases by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. What a fantastic goal. Rayner getting it. Back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Takes possession. With the ball is Allison. Rich releases by hand. Picked up by Keys. Handballs to no one in particular. Turned it over. Clean pickup by Clone. Drops the ball. Has to do better in that mark contest. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The free kick has been paid. Uses it by foot. A great mark taken there. Moves it quickly. Can he put it through? Matheson controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 20 metres from home. He might kick a goal. That one rams into the post. Trouble for Brisbane. Talia searching for a teammate. Laird has it. Goes for territory. Shaw leaps over the top.
Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Great mark under pressure. Kick by Bland. Christensen heads towards the goals. They get around him. About to resume play. McInerney got a fist to it. Couldn't snaffle it. Cameron gets a quick kick away. Matheson landed in his back on this occasion. Moves it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Gets a hand in. Wins the race to the ball. Duday slick with the hands. He gains possession. He's had a stellar match. Andrews couldn't snaffle it. Dug out by Crouch. Andrews couldn't complete the tackle. Just gets a boot to it. Interesting handball. Intervening brilliantly was McCluggage. Fogarty shrugs off the tackle. Simply outplayed his opponent. Elects to kick it long. Ends up marking uncontested. Works it across the ground. Marks now and can send it back. Advantage. Looks to move it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks up with the kick. Needs a bit of a rest. He runs it over the line. Crouch coming onto the ground.
It's a very tight game right now.
Thrown in now. Clears the contest. Goes by hand. McStay just streaming past and gets the footy. Manages to get a hand to it. Berry might have overworked himself there. Keeps the ball in play. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. McStay thumps it clear. Sockers it forward. Scoops it up. Dug out the loose ball. Himmelberg throws the ball away. McCluggage going for distance with the kick. Cameron with the opportunity in front of goal. Move it on. Lining up for goal number 4. Unable to create the space.
Brilliant chance.
Brisbane reduced the margin. Considering the options on the kick-in. Over the top of the pack. 45 metres out. Go. Lions going for number 1. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Celebrating hard. Brisbane could kick the last 6 goals. Brisbane now only trailed by 1.
That's a really good team goal. Brisbane are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Uses a short handball. He wins possession. He drives it towards goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 7 in a row for Brisbane. They've hit the front. McInerney with the hit. Clean from the half volley. Did well not to confuse himself. He has the ball. Picked off the deck. Just put it on the boot. Sweeping handball. He looks like he needs a spell. He gives away a free for in the back. Moved on by Allison. Takes the mark all by himself. So, what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Off hands from Stengel, puts it into space. McCluggage with the ball. Seen plenty of it. Keys just through it. Moves the ball by foot. Gardner marks in a bit of space. Goes by foot. Found space for an easy mark. Fogarty looking a bit sluggish out there. And he's missed! Ready to bring it back into play. Gets into some space to mark this. He drives it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Uses it now. Has to do better in that mark contest. Blasted inside the 50. Rich doesn't take the mark. Quickly onto the boot. Taken well at ground level by Alice Yeoman. Charges with intent. Keys found time to get it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Himmelberg read it best. The umpire will ball it up.
The game has tightened right up.
Winning it was McInerney. Takes possession. Collects the loose ball. McInerney thumps it forward. Collected by Keys. He lays off the pass. Dug out the loose ball. Archie sends it into space. The ball spills free. Just gets a hand in. Eagles was taken high in the tackle. Uses it now. A chance to gather the ball. Gallucci lobs the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Smart.
Great bit of play. Adelaide have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
He gets his hands on the footy. Goes by hand to Crouch. Allison goes to the man on the run. This kick will put them in front. He's enjoying that. About to resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. And the umpire says, my ball. O'Brien hurls it away. Creatively finds a way past. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Slams it on the boot. Finds this and marks well. O'Brien gets the handball away. Stengel keeps coming. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Dug it out. Miller throws the ball away. Uses it by foot. Finding the loose ball was Seedsman. Puts boot to ball. Open opportunity for Neal. Looks to move it by foot. Takes a strong mark. McStay drives the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Miller gives it off, and now they go. Stengel found some space and marked. Stepped off his line. Picking it up was with it. Moves it by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Puts it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
McCann earns a free kick. Drives the kick hard. 50 metres from home. He takes aim. Ball off hands. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
Adelaide behind by 3. Andrews ready to bring it back into play. Marks that ball uncontested with a driving kick. Seedsman failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball.
Brisbane get home after an incredible match.
I can't think of much to say, Hutto. That was one of...
Final scores are 88 to 85. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Football. Anthony Hudson broadcasting live. Tonight we're here at Marvel Stadium. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hey, Hutto. I'm so happy to be here tonight for this clash.
Tonight's clash between North Melbourne and the Power. Make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
We know the scoring capabilities of both teams, so it's all...
North Melbourne players run out onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
Champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Port Adelaide winning the toss. Round 3. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. The opening bounce. Goldstein won the hit out. Lysette slips the tackler. Motlop with an easy mark. Wants to play on. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Fails to fend off the tackler.
A great defensive effort.
Kick by Pittard. Does well to cut off the kick. The kick from Lysette. He gives chase to the footy. Pollock gets the loose ball. Gives it to Davies Uniacke. He's got the football now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Decides to go. Intercepted. Pollock wins himself a free for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Fantastic tackle.
Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Pretty happy with that. Centre bounce. Guides it down. Lysette down. Wines kicks in heavy traffic. Rosie couldn't keep his hands on it. The loose ball picked up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Davies Uniacke failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Constricted by Wines.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He goes it alone. It always looked close, but it hits the post. The Power behind by 5. Dawes to bring it in. Decides to play on. Looks up with a kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Got boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Works it across the ground.
Thank you, guys.
Punched away. Amon finds possession. Amon will be the recipient of the free. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Might be too far out to score. Trying to get some momentum with the kick. And it carries the line and through for a goal. Nobody can hold on here. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide grab the lead. We resume hostilities. Goldstein aims for his man on the ground. Ball up in the centre square. Won the hit out. Sees off the tackler. Higgins going to link up through hands. Mays with the intercept. Slick with the hands. Boat throws the ball away. Elects to kick. Amon looks to get onto the football. Atley just threw it. Goes by foot. Burn-Jones found a way to mark that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Gathers it now. Rushes with the kick. Amon drops the mark. Squeezes out a handball. Burton rushes with the kick. Dumont couldn't keep his hands on it. Wines gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Chose to kick it. McDonald finding it in motion. Moves the ball out of defence. Takes a simple grab. Uses it across half-back. Marks in a bit of space. Decides to kick. Dumont gets in a good position. Moves the ball by foot. Dorr with the mark. Goes with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Gets it away. He gains possession.
Thank you.
Power Pepper making his way onto the field. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Wins the race to the ball. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats it. A chance for Wines. Just gets it onto the boot. Tara cuts it off. Rockcliffe wins the foot race. He pops through the goal. Gets his first. He loved that one. That's 2 in a row for Port Adelaide. The lead is now 7. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands. Dumont kicks hurriedly. Simpkin takes the mark. Keeps going. Now with a low spearing kick. Gives the old don't argue. Finding the loose ball was Rosie. Finding the ball was Rockcliffe. He drives it. Takes the mark. Sutcliffe moves it now. Davies-Uniacke picks it up. Rides out the tackle. Davies-Uniacke, one out in the square. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Walker goes with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Chose to kick it. Nice work for Burn-Jones. Moves it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Rockcliffe spears the ball. Found space for an easy mark. Great mark. Tries to gain some territory, but it takes a strong mark. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes aim.
You'll have to do better on that next time.
8 points the difference. Dorr with the responsibility of kicking it in. Marked by Walker. Uses it now. Takes a nice mark. Jacob elects to kick. And the mark will be paid. Pittard drives the kick. Williams marks. Uses it by foot. Ends up marking uncontested.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Rushes with the kick. Fumbles the ball. The ball spills to Butters. Ball up called. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Goldstein doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Intercepts the ball well. Pollock uses it by foot, doing well with the mark. Goldstein sends one up towards the wing. Gives a don't argue, quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Rockcliffe soccers it forward. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Looks up with a kick. It's marked by Pollock. Slams it on the boot. Watts did well to win that ball. Got boot to ball. McDonald there to mop up. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Gets some reward for his efforts. It's heating up at the moment.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. And now Westhoff pushes off the tackler. He has the ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Chips it towards half forward. Hands that ball to the opposition. Goes for the goals. Missed behind. Port Adelaide lead North Melbourne 15-12. Teammates break for him. Atley determined to reach the ball. Rosie picks up the loose ball. Just a few points to the difference. Searching for a teammate. Dawes decides to go to himself. Puts boot to ball. Pollock takes it strongly. Pollock sends one up towards the wing. Tyson hangs onto that one. Moves the ball by foot. Westhoff runs after this one. The first quarter is almost over now. Ebert rewarded for that tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Goes with the kick. Takes it well. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
Port Adelaide could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
The ball ends up going to ground. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Port Adelaide need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
Thanks, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. We're back in the middle now. Goldstein with the hit. Advances through the tackle. Sweet grabbed it clean. Finds his man. That ball comes off the post. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. Port Adelaide by 5 points. Weighing up the options now. Dawes plays on. With a driving kick. Marks all alone. Decides to kick. Pitter takes it well. A lot of possessions for him. Marking in space. Pollock manufactures the handball. Doing well was Batley. Has a man running for him. Picks up the loose ball. Hit the man hard. Just put it on the boot. A great mark taken there. Keeps the kick low. Marked by Goldstein. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Cleary couldn't hang on to the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Turner going for number one. North Melbourne now only trail by 4. Cleary to kick it in. Terrific mark there. Goes by foot. Amon runs after this one. Davies Uniacke just gets a boot to it. They could take the lead here. Congratulated by his teammates. North Melbourne go back in the lead again.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Port Adelaide can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Great grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds the loose ball. Hits him hard. Ball collected. Found a way to keep balance. He just throws that ball. He drives it. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. Intercepted by Hartland. Hall brushed off easily. Keeps it moving. Has a runner alongside him. Goldstein steals possession. Links with hands. Slams it onto the boot. The ball mopped up. The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Watts missed the teammate with a handball. Tyson fends off the tackle. They can create from this. Off the deck. Clean pickup by Mays.
Take you on it.
Thumped clear. Now we've got a ball up. Lysette got a fist to it. The loose ball scooped up.
Big tackle.
Simpkin with a penetrating handball. Burn-Jones wins it back. Rosie takes a strong mark. Gets some distance on the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Lysette goes by hand. Tyson clears the ball from the contest. Hacking it out of there. Brown gathers it now. Puts it right through the middle. Look at it.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew that. Port Adelaide are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
The ball spills from the tackle. He wins possession. They can link up now. Easily takes the mark.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Marks now and can send it back. Burn-Jones dug out the loose ball. Houston drops the mark. Jacobs feigns a handball. Finds a way through. Mays with a drilling ball. A good mark under the circumstances. Heads long with that kick. The boundary line wins this race. Toss back into play. Lysette won the hit out. Taken by Hartland. Atley wins the marking contest. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Gathered by Zeeble. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
Westhoff needs a chance to rest. just the right side of the post. And they continue looking for options now. Daw plays it to himself. Elects to kick. We've got a whistle. Putting this one through would give Port Adelaide plenty of confidence. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Rockcliffe goes for goal. He blasts it through for another. He celebrates hard after that. Oh, there's nothing in it. Thrashes it. Gets the loose ball. Jacobs will get a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Simpkin dishes it off. Just releases the ball. Contests the hard ball. Manufactures the handball. Hurried kick. Finds a target. Slams it on the boot. Finds this one all by himself. Hartlett onto the ball. He takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Sutcliffe runs after the ball. And now we'll have a ball up. Thrashes it. Bo collects it. Going for goal number one. Sutcliffe missed an opportunity to mark. Sockers it through for a goal. He's excited about that one. They've taken the lead. We're back in motion. Punched away. Is in his possession. Pau Pepper couldn't stick the tackle. With the ball now. Racking up possessions now. Houston uses the body well. Looks up with the kick. A strong mark in the pack from McMillan. Moves it by foot. Tyson turns a free. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Move it on.
Jacobs gives it a ride. He drop punt sails between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Goldstein. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Got boot to ball. Zerha leading the race to the loose ball. Goes by foot. Jacobs scoops it up. He can take off after that handball. Keeps it moving. A great goal.
Port Adelaide are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Has it now. Going for goal number two. That one hits the woodwork. Dawn to bring it back into play. Atley takes the mark uncontested. Goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Atley tucks it into the pocket. Good grab there from Cannington. A spearing kick. Takes that one strongly. Chooses to play on. With a driving kick. He wins the ball in the air. Jacob puts it on the boot. Turner takes it well. Elects to kick. A race for the loose ball. Applies a bump. Wine collects the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Jamont keeps it moving. Has a runner alongside him. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it. Outstanding pressure.
A quick handball from Jacobs. He drives it. Boone Jones gains some territory. Does well to get it out. Fought hard to get a handball away. Uses it by foot. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. The first half comes to a close, and Port Adelaide face a 6-point deficit.
A good first half from North Melbourne. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Goldstein leads all comers on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Everyone takes a collective breath and will return with the second half. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Taken well at ground level by Westhoff. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Has a man running for him. Rockley crosses off the tackle. He gains possession. Decides to keep it alive. Eventually, the ball goes over the line.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Clears the contest. Well, now it's a ball up. Goldstein gets onto the ball. Tyson goes off the ground. Well taken at ground level. Walker wants to keep it moving by hand. Ball gets cut off. Turner is streaming past and gets the footy. Goldstein gets for home. It looked impossible, but he made it work. They get around him after that effort. A handy lead for North Melbourne. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Lysette gets in the way. Hacks it out of there. Doesn't take the mark, just gets it onto the boot. Bywacks one on the boot for goal. Rosie hammers it at goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Just 2 goals in it. Umpire ready to resume play. Thump clear. Goldstein comes away with the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Goldstein thrashes it. Moves the ball by foot. Scoops up the ball. Dug out by Butters. Ball up in the centre square. Goldstein with the punch. Goes off the ground. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. Moved on by Zeeble. Ebert determined to reach the ball. Watts sockers a kick. Gets a quick kick away. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks to move it by foot. Butters looks to get onto the football. Going for goal number 1. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Looking to bring it back into play. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Uses it now. Higgins has a great set of hands. Puts boot to ball. Collected by Pollock. Kicks hurriedly. Mays making his way onto the field. The umpire calls for it.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Goldstein just swats it away. Jacobs just gets it onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. Brown kicks it. An easy grab for Higgins. Sinks the slipper into it. Ebert able to release the kick. Amon goes off the ground. Collects the loose ball. Looking to kick goal number 2. He slots this one. A big goal that he's in. Back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. Controlled well off the bounce. Wines throws the ball away. Giving it off was McDonald. Well collected. Pollock on the ground. It's difficult to see him coming back on after that. Goldstein clears the contest. Tough ball to handle. Fighting hard was Rockcliffe. Couldn't complete the mark. Rosie just gets the kick away. Goes off the ground. Sutcliffe goes off the deck and nails the goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The margin is 7.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward. North Melbourne are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Off hands. Dorr sticks the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Turner unable to lay the tackle. Zeeble got him high there. Westhoff with a chance if he can keep his cool. Big kick required from this distance. Wines uses it by foot. Quickly onto the boot. Releases by hand. He wins possession. Searching for a teammate. Turner presents and takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Going for goal number one. Eva sings the drop punt on its way for another goal. He loved that one. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. 14 points the difference. Goldstein with a big fist on it. Dersma hacks it on the boot. McDonald unable to hold on. Doing well was Boak. Missed the target. Brings it out of the pack. Put his body on the line. Pau Pepper coming on. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Jacob collects it. Finding the ball was Brown. Westhoff hacking it out of there. Lysette takes it well. Use the hands and gives away the free. Lysette gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Atley elects to kick. Open opportunity for Dumont. Kicks it out of defence. Takes a simple grab. Decides to kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Chose to kick it. Marks in a bit of space. Kicks hurriedly. Takes a nice mark. He drives it. Sinks the slipper into it. Cunnington has a great set of hands. Cunnington won out in the square. Good body work to win the mark.
Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Rockcliffe goes for territory. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Goes short by hand. Aim on, grabbed it clean. Rosie decides to go it alone. A clean pick-up. Ready to bring it back into play. The mark has been taken. Tarrant looking to rebound with this kick. Pittard not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Can't take the mark. Gets it out of congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Burton puts it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Walker goes with the kick. The boundary line wins. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Bonner gets the ball. Westhoff heads onto the ground. And we'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes an uncontested mark. Slams it on the boot. Ball collected. Tarrant just put it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Wants to move it quickly. Doing well with the mark. Cuts the kick inboard. Just set up for an incredible leap.
What a strong mark.
Goes by foot. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Cunnington has resources out wide. McMillan was taken high in the tackle. A spearing kick. Westhoff looking to track down the footy. Pau Pepper, hurried kick. Dersma quickly onto the boot. Rosie manages to get it under the boot. Going for goal number one. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. They increase their lead. Celebrating hard. Port Adelaide doing well at the moment.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward. Port Adelaide aren't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
Nice hands. Kick by Williams. Goldstein marks. Keeps moving. Moves it by foot. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Port Adelaide will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
He has to hold on to those. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Port Adelaide are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Thanks for that, Gaz.
All day, listen out for Jenny's old coupe, midnight blue. It's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane,
1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Goldstein thumps it clear. Tyson looks in need of a spell. Tyson just threw it. Lysette with a low spearing kick.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Keeps it moving. Now we will get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Zeeble with the mark. Drives it long. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Goldstein hooks the kick. They really needed a goal there. North Melbourne reduced the margin, deciding where to go with the kick in. Easily takes the mark. Moved on by Hartlett. Shows some physicality. Wins the race to the ball. Goes by hand. He has the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. The loose ball crosses the boundary. The umpire will throw it in. The ball is coming back into play. Goldstein gains possession. Looks up with the kick. They can create from this. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumps it clear. Wasting a lot of effort there. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Burne-Jones gains some territory. Picks it up. Atley sees off Ebert. Jamont moves it by hand. And now they're away. Finds a target. Here's a chance for Simpkin. 35 metres out. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He goes for broke. It somehow fits over the line, and it's a goal. Simpkin loved kicking that one. North Melbourne still within touching distance. Thumped by Goldstein. Scoops it up. Ebert gathers it now. Had the pressure bearing down. Snaffled up by Motloff. Handballs. It's a turnover. He gets another possession. He's picked up an injury. Looks like the day's over for Walker. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Tarrant running off for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Ball picked up. The free for Dersma.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Westhoff onto the ball. Hits the target by hand. Uses it now. The mark is taken by Pittard. Elects to kick. Tyson determined to reach the ball. Lysette slams it onto the boot. Soccers it forward. Collected by McMillan. Pittard just gets it onto the boot. Spills the mark. Simpkin just dismisses Powell Pepper. Zeeble will be upset with that. Davies-Uniacke coming onto the ground. Thumped clear. Bonnet has the ball. Motlop gets on the end of that handball. Finds the loose ball. Westhoff just threw it. Tyson kicks it. Williams dug it out. Dishes it off. He's got the footy in his hands. Just put it on the boot. Just gives it away. Pollock releases the ball. Puts on a big hit. Just manufactures what he could. Powell Pepper gets it out of congestion. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Rosie wins the foot race. Ball up called. Goldstein thumped it clear. Just gets a boot to it. Cunnington is blowing hard after that effort. ends up turning this ball over.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The loose ball picked up. The handball now from Cunnington, even with the intercept. Congratulated by his teammates. About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Gets on the end of this.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
A quick handball from Jacobs. Coughed up by Brown. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Look at him, he really...
That Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hall picks it up. He just can't get out of the action. Simpkin comes away with the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Port Adelaide have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Rockley takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Jacobs sockers it forward. Dug it out. Ball is touched. And just a minor score. Unsure of their next move. Plays on to himself. He spears the ball. Mays does well to mark. Got boot to ball. Good mark by Burn-Jones. Puts boot to ball. Hartlett needs to lift.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Can't take possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Turner.
That's a... North Melbourne are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Just got the hands in the back there. Marks now and can send it back.
Port Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Mocklock has it. Drives the kick hard. Good grab there from Rosie. Goes with the kick. Atley wins the ball in the air. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. The kick from Tyson. Butters runs after the ball. Goldstein there to mop up. Hacking it out of there. Cleanly picked up. Zeeble hacking it out of there. Picking it up was Boak. Motlop links up with a chance to run. Rosie gets on the end of this. Decides to kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Ball spills. Goldstein struggling to run at the moment. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Look at them celebrate that effort. North Melbourne have kicked the last 3 goals. This game is still alive. Needs a bit of a rest. Burn-Jones spills it. The ball's knocked loose. Mops up the loose ball. Zerhak won himself a free.
Go.
He likes his chances from here. He's put it through. Another goal.